But yeah, I sure hope it does.
Sup. Hey, man. How you doing, babe? Welcome in. Thanks for your hype on Discord. I was like, oh, damn, look at this. That must be Cusco. Oh, it's me? Some of it was you. The few I hovered on. Today's cursed chat, I finally found it. Launch all over me, Cusco. Who said it? You think Ladovsky said that? Damn. He's pretty saucy. Says some pretty crazy shit. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Okay, this is real time dad culture. My dad just text message a link. Wait for it, it gets better. A Facebook link. Which obviously I don't have. So I open it and then I close that thing that says, hey, do you want Facebook? And I say, no, thank you. Thank you very much. Show me the thing. And then it's a video that I recognize with a title at the top. Hey, Lid, that says 17 years ago, this whale taught me everything I needed to know about New Zealand culture. And it's beached whale. Is my dad sending me a meme from 17 years ago via a Facebook link sent in a text? Is this the first time that he's seen it? Why would he send it to me? We don't have a bond over it. Oh my God. This is history. We are witnessing it. Phenomenal. What do I just laugh? I have to just laugh. Right? Oh my God. I sent a laughing emoji. Okay. Wow, what a moment. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. So there you go, that's the ratio. It takes 17 years for a meme to get to my dad. Phenomenal. How are you, Lid? Welcome in. Welcome in. Your mum texted you a Facebook link the other day too. Rap. He's either way behind or way ahead of it. Bless you. Reply lol. Brackets laugh out loud. Oh no. Yeah, it'll probably come through as like a broken image sign. Remember, or a box. I remember phones back in the day when you didn't have their emojis. It would come up as just like a. Remember Samsung shit? I had a Samsung and all of the iPhone emojis would just come up as like a black rectangle outline. I'm like, fucking awesome. I'll just guess the emoji. Don't you rufflecopter in this chat. Not the ruffle mayo. Oh yeah. We should go full retro and just start making faces again. Oh dear. What a moment. Anyway, welcome in everyone. It is actually my Friday tonight, so thank you for the happy Fridays in advance. I had an awful day and a great day at the same time, because today I have decided to resign in myself. Like fully decided to resign. And my soul is immediately lightened with that decision. My co-worker who launched this garden design consult part of arm of the business with me resigned today. The manager's resigning in 2 weeks when they get back from their trip. And I'm absolutely not gonna put up with treatment like that anymore. Today is also the day that I pay off my credit card that I've been paying off since I was I'm pretty sure I got it in 2017. It's a big day for me. My soul is doing all sorts of stuff today. I was kind of buzzing after work in a weird way. I was quite anxious, but not in a bad way, if that makes sense. So I'm glad that I managed to stay at this job that I've wanted to quit for like at least 9 months. Until I did that, so I'm really proud of myself. And also I've started putting the word out in terms of work. So I'm all good. We're good for immediate. We're good. I could walk away tomorrow if I wanted to, and I'd be sorted to pay rent and look after myself. So that's because I got good peeps that I've worked for previously. But I'm so excited to take my weekend and think about what I want to do for the next chapter of my life. And yeah, thanks for chilling with me tonight. I really, really, really don't want to do work right now because it's my Friday and I've had a week and I've had a month. But we're going to do some stuff. Whether or not I do some of this project that I'm working on for my garden design, whether or not we do some illustrations that I want to do for the stream and put on the border of the stream, or if I want to end up fucking just playing a game. We'll see how it goes. I also need to eat dinner because I haven't eaten since like 2. I'm wasting away. Anyway, whose cursed chat is it? Launch all over me, Cusco. Launch all over me. Thank you, Led. Thank you, Min. You actually don't remember? What do you mean remember? We're guessing people's personalities. You guys actually remember these things? That's insane. You actually remember it. Like happening. Crazy. Also, my tablet was dead, so it's charging. It's probably at like 60%, so we're good. Oh, anyway, how are you, Min? How are you, Lids? I hope your days were good. Feel free to share, feel free to not. Feel free to chill and lurk with me. I hope you've got a tummy full of food and a fun activity for the eve. And do tell if you want to share what you're doing this evening. But today's cursed chat is, of course, the most cursed member of chat. Oh shit, I missed your chat, Min. In good news, I made it through the group interview, so they're contacting my referees. Oh, that is fantastic. Good job, babe. I totally missed that. Thanks, Lid, for posting that, so I saw it. Yeah, you got it. Min called it, Lid. Oh my god. Oh, plants. Okay. I fertilized all my plants tonight and now defeating Zelda. Well, that sounds great. And well done, Liv, for being cursed. And the last cursed chat, I came live and there was no cursed chat. I'm just a plant to you now, Liz. Sway! Hi, baby! How are you? Let's go over here. Oh. Sorry, it's not Slow-Fi, so I'll take the Spotify thing off the corner. Shout out to Slow-Fi though. This is Home Alone, actually. It's like this, I like this little album. It's on YouTube called In Too Deep. We'll see if it gets muted. Plants are the only thing I'm planning on fertilizing. Thank you. I realized that even if I worked 5 days a week, even on these casual rates, I'm going to be making fuck all. So I think I'm going to continue applying. Hey, great. Yeah, you can always you can always say no to a job. God, yeah, I'm going to hit him up, girly. I'm going to come all over multiple cities, so to speak, with my CV. I'm gonna, yeah. I sow a lot of seeds when I'm job hunting, because I have a few industries that I can go in. So I kind of just go with vibe and opportunity and like what's cool for the minute in that industry. But really, I mean, I'm kind of interested in sticking with horticulture at the moment, but I can always go back to, high-end events. I can go back to fashion. I can go back to, I could be an au pair if I need to. I can go back to marketing in a small business sense, so like more like a social media manager as well. And, what else have I got? Oh, PA. Fuck ton of PA experience. So yeah, kind of gonna see what is best out there for me, not necessarily financially. Where is it? Oh, there. A bloop. Let's get our little page up. Oh, I've got to eat now though. My timer went off. So, these are my to-do list for the project. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well done, Min. Really good job. You're so funny. You're an awesome tool. I'm excited. What should we do next? Who knows? I'm not going to think about it too much tonight. Tonight I just want to rest my brain. A lot has been going on in there over the last while. So it's nice to have part of it relieved. Yeah. You're all awesome. Thanks for being here. Now, I had something here. I need to check the peats. Oops. I hit play on. How's everyone doing out there? Where did I save it to? Interesting. What projects have we got on the sieve? Liz tackling Zelda. Enjoying it, Lid? Oh, here we go. This one was. to watch this, so you can watch it with me. Business Insider, let's go. It's the only place I like business. What's for dinner? I'm having the last of my meal prep for last week, which is 2 more soggy frozen pizzas. I'm gonna grab it now. Let's watch this. If anyone's interested in plant manufacturing or plants and or industrial things and how things are made, watch this with me. Otherwise, I'll be back in like 8 minutes and 48 seconds. I'm gonna eat my pizza. No, it's mine. I'm experimenting with how to freeze pizzas with fresh ingredients on it. And it's so far a bit too much water. Yeah, that was you with your new leaf blower lid.
Americans are buying more plants than ever before. In 2020, sales for potted foliage plants were up 23%. And a year later, the plant growing industry was worth $16 billion. What's behind the growing interest in things that grow? Whoa! Thousands of social media influencers sharing their collections and touting the health benefits of houseplants. Influencers like Summer.
I personally bought that plant for $39, which was pretty expensive at the time. Now you get a small plant like this for hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
But nearly half of all the houseplants grown in the US die at some point along the supply chain.
I've gone to many big box stores and those plants are in sad condition.
These are living products after all.
We can't just flick a switch. We're not making soda pop bottles. We're not producing toilet paper.
And new plant parents make terrible caretakers. They kill another half of the plants they take home, according to one study.
How to beat the heat if you're struggling to stay cool in hot, stuffy rooms without an air conditioner. This quick solution will take just 5 minutes. This genius trick cools any room in 90 seconds for nearly zero cost. And it's taking Australia by storm. A brilliant uni student from Melbourne has revolutionized the air conditioning industry by designing a device that cools rooms instantly at a fraction of the cost. Oliver, a clever engineering student, came up with this lifesaver after his uni had to cut costs, leaving them with no air conditioning during some of the hottest summer days. He and his classmates had no choice but to study for exams in the blistering 30-degree heat. When their requests for a new AC system were ignored, Oliver decided to do something about it. Armed with his engineering skills and a burning desire to help his mates, he re-engineered cooling systems using groundbreaking principles of thermodynamics. What he created was a one-of-a-kind device that forms a continuous cooling loop, making sure not a single puff of cool air is wasted. Oliver brought the super cool gadget to class, and the results were astonishing. Temperatures in the classroom plummeted from a scorching 30 degrees to a crisp, comfortable 20 degrees in just 2 minutes. Even better, it
So is
Ew, I forgot about ads. I literally forgot about ads. I'm in a different browser, that's why.
demand increases, so does the amount of waste the houseplant industry creates.
Be as much as 7 or 8 years to produce a plant.
Think about all of the input that had to go into that plant and to just have it thrown out the door.
So why do so many plants die in the supply chain? And what are growers and plant influencers doing about it? We went to one of America's largest farms to find out. Costa Farm, here in Miami, produces 1.6 million plants every week. The company supplies giant retailers like Home Depot, Walmart, IKEA, and Whole Foods. This is Mike. He's the production manager.
We're here at our soil processing plant. This is the beginning of the growing cycle.
Mike makes a living keeping plants healthy.
That's the main goal, to keep it alive.
But at this scale, that's not always easy. Costa has to maintain the perfect ratio of light, water, temperature, and food.
We can only deal with the natural factors.
Every grower will lose some plants along the way. That's what the industry calls shrinkage. But Costa has taken steps to minimize it. It all starts with this potting mix. Costa uses coconut coir, which comes from the fibrous middle part of the fruit.
Nosotros recibimos el coco de la India, casi todo viene de Sri Lanka.
This is a more sustainable alternative than peat moss, which releases carbon dioxide when harvested and takes a long time to grow back.
We're just talking about millimeters or fractions of millimeters of growth a year.
After the coconut coir arrives at Costa, these machines rehydrate it. It's then ground and mixed with wood fibers. This machine drops the soil mixture and fertilizer into pots. Workers gently flatten the soil by hand to get an even spread. Costa says this recipe gives plants the best chance of survival until they reach store shelves. Next, the pots head over to the production area to get their young plants. These are cuttings taken from the stems of more mature plants. These workers place the cuttings into pots. They're fragile, so they have to move fast.
La idea es que la planta no sufra estrés. Entonces, mientras más rápido sea el proceso, es mejor. Tenemos menos pérdida en el campo.
During this process, growers nationally lose an average of 20% of their plants, although Costa says it loses half that. Another reason plants die? Disease and pests. The biggest concern are spider mites and mealybugs.
They're sucking the juices out of it. The leaf is not able to get the proper nutrition.
Workers inspect every plant. If they spot any spider mites, they fire up this fancy gun, which is actually a repurposed leaf blower. The dust that comes out is full of bigger, predatory mites.
Lo que vamos a hacer ahora es soltar estos depredadores, que son un insecto beneficioso para nuestras plantas.
Predatory mites don't hurt the plants or people, but instead feed on the dangerous spider mites. They're also a safer alternative to pesticides. Afterwards, this giant sprinkler moves through to water them.
This plant now will spend its life cycle growing here.
Costa then hardens off some of its plants to avoid any more shrinkage. That means towards the end of the growth cycle, growers starve the plants of humidity, light, and water. The goal? To mimic conditions indoors.
And then that plant will toughen up and we'll feel like we have more of a green thumb because we'll have been able to care for that plant better.
The plants then get one more inspection. One worker places plants on the belt, another inspects the quality, removing any dead leaves. If they notice any wilting, the plants will be removed, and Costa will try and revive them. But on average, another 10% of plants perish during production in the US. Costa trucks its plants to retailers all over North America. Some are sold online. But the shrinkage continues in the store. It's estimated about 10% of...
I feel like we forgot freight there. So many plants get damaged in freight. They get burnt on the truck wall. Just saying.
Plants don't make it out.
The big box stores, they don't tend to have horticulturists on staff. They just have people that may or may not water things.
I don't know about you, but I've gone to many big box stores and those plants are in sad condition.
Think wilted or yellowing leaves or rotted roots.
Go and we look at the tomatoes and the bananas and everything. We look for bruises. Is it really ripe enough? And so we need to look at plants even more that way.
But the biggest plant murderers are consumers.
You haven't grown a plant unless you killed it 3 times.
One survey found new gardeners kill 70% of their plants. Even experienced ones kill about 1/3 of what they grow.
That's where we make our money, but hey, let's not say that, right? So folks, when they get plants, they tend to love them so much they may over care for them and they may not be so successful.
So out of 10 houseplants, only 3 will survive a significant amount of time in a customer's home. When everyone was stuck inside during the pandemic, more people turned to plants for their health benefits. And there's actually science to back that up. Researchers found that having plants in hospitals can speed up recovery time for patients, reduce their anxiety levels, and elevate their moods.
The presence of plants does things like decrease blood pressure, decrease heart rate, increase endorphins, all the things that make you feel better.
Plus, they're pretty. Exotic plants went viral on social media. Today on TikTok, there are over 4 billion views on videos with the hashtag #PlantTikTok. Social media influencers like Summer have made a living off sharing their collections and plant care tips.
You can make something look really good with photography and with lighting, and people all of a sudden may feel the need to have that plant.
And it's driving sales at just unprecedented levels.
And that's driven up prices.
We saw some people reselling the plants on social media for like $1,500 each.
The demand has put a squeeze on producers like Costa.
How has Costa Farms kept up with it?
We haven't.
We have also grown our portfolio to include different varieties of plants.
But starting a new line of plants, like this Aglonema, could take up to 8 years. And trends change fast. Through the hardening process, pest control, and quality checks, growers like Costa are working to minimize shrinkage. Costa says its shrinkage is half the national average. But as consumers buy more, there's a lot of waste, from the lost plants to the growing number of plastic pots, peat, water, and space across the supply chain.
You wouldn't typically think that houseplants is an extractive industry, but in many cases, it actually is an extractive industry.
But there are ways consumers and producers can be more green. Consumers can get clippings from friends and learn how to take care of the plants they've already purchased.
And we understand how our pets function. We have to do the same with the plants. We have to figure out what exactly it is that they need. So we learn not to overwater plants. Most of the time, you don't need a lot of fertilizer.
Linda would like to see all growers swap peat moss for renewable potting mixtures, like the coconut coir Costa uses.
They can always compost the plants and recycle the pots.
But if consumers are having a hard time keeping plants alive, they should ask one simple question.
Do you really need that plant?
Absolutely not. How dare they end it like that? Absolutely not. Goodness me. All right, I have inhaled pizza. Alright, I'm gonna faff. I'm gonna chill, have a play with this. Just chat. I might just turn my mic off so it doesn't have feedback. Chat if you like.
Road work ahead. sure hope it does.
Oh, hello, hello. That was an hour. I'm just in the middle of mapping some areas. The only work I've done this so far is a bunch of reading I had to do on like soil studies that I did last week. So I get to just doodle and plan stuff. Hope your night's going well. I'm gonna grab a snack. I'm gonna have 2-minute noodles. Yo! Almost snack time for you. What you having? Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, hydrate. How's Zelda lid? Yeah, I'm having chicken 2-minute noodles because I feel like sipping a broth right now. It's one of my favorites. It's so bad for you, but it's one of my favorites. Hey, what's that? We like things that are bad for us sometimes, and most of the time, what? I'm enjoying just zoning out and getting some kind of initial work done on this. It's not very uber productive, but it's certainly a step in the... I mean, it is productive. It's a step. You're gonna finish this bouse? Nice. Kill it. Oh. Hope you're well, lurkers. So far there's a lot. There's so many areas in this one. I just did a big property in this last week for my workplace. And I'm kind of a little bit put off because the style's similar. But, you know, it's work. I could do it. It's making me want to specify with the style that I like to design the most. I'll tell you that much though. Alright. Isn't it the best when you get your favorite fork? It's the best. You bloody wrecked him. Good job, dude. Oh, excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. I'm going to redo that topic. Fix my windbreaks. This property is insane high wind, insanely heavy clay, and quite acidic soil. And I'm going to try and slow the wind down near the house and the shed, and kind of utilize this front bottom section is all like, this is all like old like ramp, like BMX ramps and tracks. So they're mounded dirt already. Of course it's compressed, but maybe I'll just scrape the top off and put on new soil on the top and kind of lean into it. Make like this moonscape vibe. I'll utilize your front bottom section, Ladowski. Why didn't I get a sound effect? Oh.
You sound naughty.
You've been benched. I'm not even gonna take it to the jury. You've 100% been benched. Where are you? Why are you over there? Hope the boss was worth it. Oh my god, this smells so good. Yum. Oh, anywho, just some of this. Hey, games night tomorrow. We decided to play some games tomorrow night. You'll be around, Lid? Would you like to play games? Worth it. First benching? It might be. Oh, yay! How fun! Coolio. Oh. It's funny, like, I really want to do something else right now, but I don't know what it is, and that's quite rare for me. Ooh, go and get your snack. Like, I don't have a game that I feel like playing. Maybe I just need to mung. Maybe that's what my body's craving. Like, mung. I'm trying to think of what I'll do after this. Oh. Alright. All covered in water. Oh, yes. Oh, no. No. I mean, like, not work. Not that that's not fun, but I meant, like, my brain wants to switch off and I don't know how. Sorry if that was misleading. I don't mean another project. I got plenty of projects, that being one of them. Yeah, I also want to make little illustrations for the side of the scene, which I was thinking I'd do after this. But I am super excited to do that as a project. What did I say? Oh, no. No, I'm psyched. Yeah, you need to brief me properly. I need to brief. I'm excited for that. No, I want to be in full mind and spirit, not in recovery mode. Which not in recovery mode, but like shock mode. Turning of a new leaf mode. Alright. windows aren't quite ready yet. So let's fix this windbreak. Alright, noodles are ready, surely. I'm excited for that thing, Lid. I'm excited for our project. That'll be after this. Gonna get this one done. I need some money. Actually going to a consult tomorrow as well. I'm going to a consult to give him some advice, and then I'm gonna give it to him for free, and then I'm gonna ask him for a job because I need a job for a bit. What's your snack, Lid? Yum. Delicioso. Oh, man. I'm gonna call the mechanic. I got mechanic, so I got lots of stuff to do this weekend. Lots of busy work. Life stuff. I'll be so happy to do some for a change. It's towards something else. Yum. It's too hot. Burning myself, but it's still good. All right, I'm enjoying my snack. Nice. Enjoy your snacks, Lynn. I've had my noodles and I'm saving my broth. I'm gonna get back into it and do a little more sketchy-wetchy. Thanks for hanging.
Road work ahead.
Morning, Nicole. How are you, babe? I gotta DM you, girl. I'm on my weekend finally. Tomorrow. I'm just doing some work after work because I refuse to do some on my weekend, but I will totally be working my weekend. Just like, for some reason, I'm just set on doing this. Hi, Nicole. I hope you're well, darling. Hope you're well. I've had a big day. With mad chillin'. You're getting your hair done? Awesome! I'm changing my life up completely. I might be moving and I'm gonna get a new job. I would love a hug, Nicole. I'd love a big old hug. But hey, what hair? I'm excited about hair. I would love to get my hair cut. Don't know. I'm putting the feelers out. Put the feelers out for a couple weeks, see what we get. Move over there. I don't know if I want to be in that country. I'm not even gonna lie. A little bit scary. No, I'm joking. Well, you get it. I would love to. Yeah. Some feelers out. You got a nursery near you? Down? Got to bring Buddy though, however. That will be the most expensive part. You have a bunch? Let's go. Oh, I have to DM you a package. I'll do it tomorrow, okay, my love? We'll be getting an e-package tomorrow. I just want to have a good look at it with not after work eyes before I send it to you, my love. I'm excited for you to see it. Sent to you, it's different. It's different than looking at it on stream. It's sent to you. Thank you for your patience with it. I've had so much fun with it. I've had a real ball. I had a real ball. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this work now. This is Tired Eyes initial sketching for this giant property that has high wind and a lot of other problems, but I'm just putting in the windbreaks at the moment. And then there's some garden up near the house that's like, this oval thing in the middle is like, oops, is like semi-established. But I'm gonna add to it. And then I've got a giant ass paddock here. He's like, yeah, do whatever you want. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's like the size of a fucking... It's probably the size of maybe like 4 tennis courts. This part here is probably like 1, 2, 3, 4 tennis courts. Surround it with boxwoods and throw some goats in the garden. Let's go. It's a chicken farm, actually. The chooks are all here. All out here. So they want like, it's not native, which is not my favorite, but it's for fire breaks. They need high wind control. And then they've got, a bunch of, let's just lock these layers before I keep drawing all over it. I've got a bunch of old motorcycle tracks in this area. And I'm going to use them as like planting mounds. I think. I don't know what the fuck we're going to do over here. This is where they're going to clean stuff. So they just need a workspace in the middle. I forgot to draw that. anyway, I'm excited about your hair. I should book that in. I need to do that. And I need to book in my mechanic. They probably need this. Oop. Can I draw? I can't draw. What's going on? Oh my god, I just can't see it. Let's say this area is out. Don't actually know if I need access there. At this side. It's an existing gate. That means no planting. No planting there. You're excited, a little nervous. Ooh, new is nervous with hair. Yeah, you get in such a rhythm with your hairdresser, you know. No idea what I'm gonna do over here. I'm not feeling this bit yet. This is like creative bit. I like the structural bit. The practical stuff. Slowing wind down. Basically it comes in here and like bounces off everything. And it's filtered through. So by the time you get up to the house or the driveway, even by the time you get like here, it should be significantly less windy than here. Oops. That's good timing because I'm kind of over that. Not gonna lie. Hair's been in flux for the past year. My old stylist no longer had time for me. I went for a new one and she was fine, but now I'm in Florida. I need to figure out how to do my hair down here. Yes. And it's humid. Yes. Don't get me started. Going to Brisbane with a fringe? Good lord. Good lord. I might just spend a bit of time writing down some stuff I need to get into a client brief. Actually, did I make... Clear out this one. Usually was a template girl. So fun. Alright, well we did the areas. Nice. Tick. Apparently I got stoned, did a bunch of Amazon shopping over the weekend because I got shipping notices to things I totally forgot I was looking at. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wonder what we got. Okay, put this tablet away. That's great. We're gonna stop like homewares kind of thing. If I had disposable income like that, my god, I'd have so much stuff. I think it'd be like, I'd probably buy clothes for myself again. And like, probably be like car stuff. And campy stuff. House stuff. Silicone spatulas, of course. Some organizers, oh yeah. I'm just gonna fix up this template. Deer nibblers. So all your plants are deer resistant according to research. Cold. And I reckon 90% are native, maybe 85% are native to your area, like endemic. And then the rest are either native to your country or there's probably 5% exotics. Because there's some Jap maples and some Japanese conifers. Yeah, I really wanted to get it to you earlier. I couldn't get it to you last week. Have a look at it tomorrow and send it to you. Oh, here it is though. But you can go through this all and look at all the plants. Ah, yum. I'm so excited. I love jet marbles too. Alright, so I don't need to go through this. I don't want to spoil it for you. But yeah, look, total units. So you need one for the back, one for the shady side from this category. So the X's mean it grows in those spots. So you can pick this one for either of those spots. Pew pew, or that one. Oh, I chose that one for you. Oh, and I chose the other one too. But if you want to sub it, they're the ones you can sub with. But I chose them for you. Alright. I am going to fill out this box. Yeah, so Nicole, I think you wanted that stream was too early. But when I was going through and making that database, it was mostly for my own knowledge, so that I knew what would grow in each place, because I didn't know a lot of the plants. Anyway, I was like, fuck it, it might be useful for her to like, hey, I need a medium-sized plant to grow on the wet side. Oh, I can look at that thing, and you can look it up and just pick a plant. Thought it'd be useful. I love that you do this. I love that you gave me the opportunity. Thank you so much. It's really good practice for me. It was really hard. I love design challenges. This next one is hard too. I was hoping there'd be a nice buffer in between, but but hard in a good way. The new one's kind of hard in a boring way. I'm not gonna lie. All right, aesthetic and style. Let's do it. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might write these in caps. Fuck it. No rest for the wicked baby. God, it's hot in here. Oh, I just had noodles. That's why. That's why. Okay, does anyone else like doing censuses? I used to like doing the census when I was a kid. And I was thinking the other day, where's the census at? I haven't done a census. Like, are we doing those still? Am I supposed to do that? It's like every 5 years, isn't it? 2020? Maybe we did. It was lockdown. Maybe we did one at lockdown. Don't remember. Maybe it's 10 here. Aussie's in chat now. We probably did one in lockdown, I don't remember. Excuse me. Shit, where's that direction? Oh my god, it's so big. This property is so big, guys. Oh my god. Actually, I'm gonna show you this. Let me see if I can give you an idea of how big this property is. Oh, is there a zoom in between? Okay, I'll just show you half of it. Okay. Look at this. Where is it? You see? Can you see the house? See the house, gang? There it is. There it is. Literally. That's the plan. That's the plan. I think I might use the mounds after the windbreaks are in. All the practical stuff is done. We'll do a pretty little house garden, a pretty roundabout garden. And then for all the rest of the big spaces, I'm just going to use the mounds that are already there. Hi, Paige! How's your trip? Use the mounds that are already there. And then sow a bunch of... Well, the issue is that like wildflower seeds let's say in Australia are really quite flammable. So I can't really fill the paddock with those for fire reasons. But something that's going to fill the land so you don't have to mow it. So probably low native grasses, but I'll tell them they're not native. Okay, but to be fair, these people were just like, no, we don't like native plants. I'm like, well, yeah, you do though, because I can see a couple in the garden. But I would never do that, Nicole. All yours are actually native. Legit though. Yeah. How's your trip, Paige? Hope it's good. Nice to see you. I'm just doing a little lurky. I've just finished doing an initial sketch for a new project. I'm just filling in this stuff so I can kick off next time. I'm already best friends with the cat, of course. It's so cute. Ooh, yeah, show us the cat. Show us the kitty cat. Oh my god, they are cute. Oh my god, they're really cute. Look at the little face. Hello. Oh, hello. It's a puss puss. Oh, it's okay, bud. It's just on the computer though. Yeah, it's not in the house. We heard the words and went, what, beg your fucking pardon? In my house? No, they're not real, darling. Not here. So cute. Look at this little face patterning. That's so cute. I'm glad your travels are going well so far. Just landed. Did you have fun last night? Oh, good to see you briefly. Oh, excuse me. Feels like 1 AM in my head. It's only 11, isn't it? Alright, cool. That's all I wanted to do for that. Tick. a.m. I'm just changing scenes. 7 a.m. Good lords. Oh, I'm yawning. How can we make this? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, yum! English muffins! So good. I like English muffins with just butter and Vegemite, not gonna lie. Or I'll have an English muffin with an eggs Benny. Let's go. I miss eggs Benny. Yum. Should get one next time I'm in the city. Yeah, are you a ham or a salmon? Pitch. I'll take either, but I prefer salmon. Should we draw some little sillies? What do we want to put on the sides of the... Let's see if we add a few now and get the vibe. I'm going to change my scene a little. Oh, excuse me. Yes, they are. Okay. What do we got here? Have we got a few that don't have... Black and white or colour? Oh, that has the thing on it. I'm gonna do some more of these too. I'm gonna put the new stuff on the store. I want to see some photos of pigs wearing them. I'm so excited. What's this about? There's some fill we can put around the outsides. Thinking about making like a full border. So we seem to have like a thing over here, so maybe I can make like, I'm just using this as a pointer now. Make like a sort of a menu over here with the naughty bench and to do and the timer, and Spotify is usually up there. And then this can be the scene over here. How much else we've been doing it? Maybe I like the less solid border. I don't know how to do it though. You know what I probably prefer? probably prefer just, because we seem to have a black background behind the bottom and the top and stuff. Let's just do a white on black. Just copying something. See if there's a quick way to do this. If I select this and then I select this and then go to pure white, in theory, I should be able to do this, right? I get rid of that. Do the same with this one. Don't even be able to see it. Let's test it. Is there a background on that? Lame. Oh no, I don't think so. Alright. Where did that just save? Oh, there. Ah, of course it's got that written there. Why wouldn't it? I did not see that. Okay, so we get rid of the blogger.bed. Today's Coast chat was, of course, Ladovsky saying, launch all over me, Cusco. Classic gay bait, yep. And it's talented. Let's open something else because that's hard to look at. Imagine we're doing this again. Actually, let's do it like that. Okay. We got some games night tomorrow night. Nicole, you around? Love to see ya. So make like a little column there. I don't know if I can give it that much. Naughty bench can hang over it. Let's fix this. Yeah, I'd love that. I love that page. Well, I think I might sneak a couple of egg garden beds in this design actually, because it's an egg farm. I'm kind of like, I should probably do that. All right, so let's imagine. I think that's pretty good. Do we want this out? So what we do with that? We go all the way over. You're gonna be social, invited to lunch, then evening wine and wander. I love that. That's fun. Go to neighbor's house and drink wine. I was talking to someone recently who was doing like a wine pub crawl. It was great. It was a great idea. A winery, but it's wine bars instead. Yeah, I'm not sure that that's readable at that size. Yeah, I'll have to draw new ones. I kind of just want to scatter things around. But I think they'd be too busy. Pretty too busy. Should Frank be an egg? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get that done today. Let's be realistic. I think the vibe's coming. Oh. All right, I'm gonna pack this down. I'll be.
sure hope it does.
Alright, cool cats. Thanks for joining. Let's go to court. Thanks for joining me for my little lurky worky. Thanks for kicking off my weekend with me. I'm excited to play some games tomorrow night for anyone wanting to play some games. Pidgey will be missed, but you'll be due in chat. What's everyone up to tomorrow? Well, today Nicole's doing ha. Next week. Oh no, you won't be here for next week, either, will you? God damn! You gotta see Mom. Nice. Oh, I gotta put me on now. The floodgates are open. Nice, working. I'm gonna do some quick chores, and then Bud and I will go for an adventure. And then I've got to drop in and check out a restaurant's polytunnel and help with their kitchen garden. Get a job at the same time real quick. Telling the help what to do. or even less constructive, telling the help what not to do. But not telling them what to do. Because that's their fucking job and they should know what to do. And then, yeah. Come home, chill out, do some games night. Should be fun. Actually, we're gonna massage tomorrow. I've been promising myself I get a shoulder massage for about 2 months, probably longer, so I need to do that now. Telling them what to do and telling them how to do it better. Oh, it's actually quite informative. Yeah. I'm supposed to be treating myself some every fortnight. I totally have slept on that. I need to do it. It's really important for me because I'm using my upper body so much. I'm just so swole, you know? I love a massage. Ah, Nicole, no! No! Oh, amazing. The housekeeper saw the picture and asked if you're my husband. Yeah, you should have just said yes. Yeah, you haven't seen it? Or your Australian husband. For when you visit Australia. Yeah. I wish. International heartthrob. That's amazing. I really want a sweet treat. Might go and see if I can find myself a sweet treat. Everyone, I'm gonna bounce. I can't stop yawning. I should bounce. But I would love to see you all tomorrow night. If you're free. If you fancy. Is Ailey still on? Should we go say goodnight? Oh, Carmen's on too. Who are we feeling more? We feeling some League? League of Legends or Marvel Rivals? What's Lee doing? The Sims 2? Sorry everyone else. Excuse me. Lee's playing The Sims 2. Thank you, Lid. I just saw chat. everybody. Thank you for being here. You're most welcome. Thank you for getting my work done with me. It's really helpful. I like working in brackets. Everyone, have fun today. I can't wait to see your hair, Nicole. Good luck. Don't make them do anything you don't want them to do.
Bye, bye, bye,
And
bye.
see you tomorrow. Bye. Also, bye.
Hi.